If you want to learn how to invest in property, I personally think that there's 10 key skills you should really try to master. And skill number 9 is to learn how to put together a property-based business plan. And so today, let me share with you 7 tips that are going to help you do exactly that. Hi, my name is Tony Law from Your First 4 Houses, and I teach people how to build a small property portfolio that generates a great income for them so they can give up the day job if they wish, because they're now financially free. If this is your first time here, be sure to subscribe to the channel and click that bell notification icon so that you don't miss out on any of the free content that I give you each and every week. So whether you're experienced or just starting out, I honestly believe that you need to start to think about where you want to be this time next year, or maybe 2 years from now, or maybe 5 years from now, or whatever. Because if you don't have an idea of where you're going, your kind of destination, if you will, well, you're just never going to get there. Without a plan, you tend to think short term, and that's why it's so important to have a property-based business plan. Now, this doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, any plan is better than no plan at all, but you do need to start. And can I suggest the time to start is today? Now, there's loads of videos out there on YouTube that will teach you lots of different strategies for putting together a business plan. And to be honest with you, many of those are better than I could produce for you. So I'm going to put a couple of links in the description box below. Just search business plan though, and you'll come up with loads of different really good links. But I do want to share the 7 tips that I wish somebody had told me when I first put my business plan together. Now, the first of these is going to sound perhaps just a little bit silly, but you must write it down. Write down your business plan. There's no good whatsoever in kind of keeping it in your head. Or I would suggest it's not good to actually keep it on an app or in a Word document locked away on your computer somewhere. So tip number 1 is to write it down. Tip number 2 is simply to keep it simple. I think just 1 page is enough. Yeah, sure, you can go into more depth than that, but you need to have just 1 simple page, in my opinion, that kind of clarifies exactly what your business plan is. Number 3, start with a big vision right at the top of your business plan. And you want this to be a kind of clear picture of where you see yourself in 12 months' time, if it is going to be a 12-month based business plan. And I personally think that's where you should start. And in fact, on that note, I want you to put a date on that business plan that's going to be 12 months forwards from today. So you're going to start off with your big vision. Now, I'm a realist, and I'm willing to accept that you may not completely fulfill your big vision, but you do need a big shiny red target to hit, and that is your vision. Number 4, you now need to break your big vision down into different categories that you need to consider. So for example, one of the categories that might fall under your big vision is going to be maybe, I don't know, lead generation, or how to finance your deals, or what training do you need to get, or maybe the networking meetings that you need to attend, etc. Lastly, within each of these categories, you really need to list out the actions that you need to take to fulfill that category. By the way, if you're finding this video helpful, I would love it if you could take a moment, just click on that thumbs up button down there. It really helps me if that's okay. Tip number 6 is to read your business plan every single day. So I want you to put it up on a wall somewhere, maybe on your fridge, maybe on your desktop. So when you boot your computer up, it's the first thing you see. Don't forget, this is only 1 page, so you can read it every single day. Tip number 7, lastly, don't be afraid to amend the categories and the action sections of your business plan whenever you need, and as you evolve and as you learn more. But I would ask you to refrain from modifying your big vision, because to be honest with you, that's what drives you. There's 8 detailed video lessons in the My Next Steps module of my online property masterclass, and these really break down the whole process of business planning. And so if you'd like to book a 10-minute phone call with me to find out if this online course might benefit you, simply click on the link here to book a time slot.